all females are boys now. And
anyway, we're going to start. Right, ready?
Yep.
Going live. Now. What?
Ew.
No.
Not today.
Nicodemus.
What?
Cat.
And we're live, everyone.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to the third episode of Horde of the Dragon Queen with the frickin' noobs party.
Yay.
And yes, they really are. So, we are down one player this week. Badger will not be with us. I will be running his character as an NPC. I will try to get his scintillating tone of voice down, which will basically be, I go into the bush. I'll stab you. So, love you, Badger. A possible teaser, we may be picking up another player.
Something important, don't forget that you attack with both weapons, the short sword and the dagger.
Yes. So, but we may be picking up a new player if he can get his schedule coordinated with the parties. And Metal Man basically beat him over the head to get him to join. So while we were playing the new Cool Kids game, Helldivers 2. Go get it, kids.
Yes.
Fun. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and do the brief back since I know a lot of notes were lost. So,
I mean, I technically have the paper, you know.
Who
I can
is
only read something dwarf, the red, who's like the custodian of the keep.
Who is going to be the banker going forward?
Oh, banker. Oh.
Yeah, numbers and shit.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a good question. Who was the banker?
Dan.
Right. I don't know. Who's going to be maths here?
Okay, I'll go ahead and...
I nominate the German. I nominate the German.
Okay.
Yeah, we know they're good with numbers.
Oh, okay, then let's wait for a German, huh?
Okay, so whoever it is, we'll just say you guys are at 70 gold recovered.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just round it off even. And you also have had 2 potions of health, of healing. So I don't know if you guys individually kept notes on that of who had them. I do not remember who had them.
Question is, potions of healing have to like quality levels, or is it just like a potion?
Just a base. This is a baseline potion of healing. 1d8.
Okay.
Phil Beast is in the chat. He says, "Evening, everyone."
Good evening.
So it was 70 gold pieces.
You've earned a total of 70 GP, and the two potions of healing.
Okay, no silver coins or something like that. Okay, pass.
All right. So you made your way through the town. You were able to pass through, save some people along the way, and you just entered the keep, where you see in front of you an older, somewhat portly man and a small, of course, he's a dwarf with red hair and a great bushy beard. I'm not going to try to do a Scottish accent with metal in the party, so we'll just say he sounds like a California American. So,
gosh, run.
they did. They both look over at you, and they're not really sure how you talked your way in, but you were able to convince them to get the gate. They've slammed a gate behind you, and basically it's the 5 of you standing there, bloody, beaten, torn up gear, staring at these 2 men, while a dragon is circling overhead of the keep, a blue dragon. So the older man steps forward, and it would help if I actually had my information pulled up. Hang on, look at me. I'm so excited about the story.
Who's slamming spoons in the background?
It's the dragon scales. That's called ambient sound.
Yeah, you freaking Philistine. What's wrong with you?
Is that the sound effects?
Yeah, clank, clank, clank.
Oh, Zano's returned. He says, "Good evening, everyone."
Good evening. I can't believe people keep coming back.
Howdy do.
It's like an addiction, you know. You always come
God,
back.
if they got anything better to do with a Saturday other than watch a bunch of nerds play D&D, you know what I mean?
What kind of dick did you say? It's dick, son.
Just kidding. We appreciate you being here, guys.
So the older man steps forward, holding his hand out, and says, "I'm Governor Nighthill. I don't think we have been introduced."
Night Hill?
Nighthill.
Like night and hill? Okay.
Yes. And I will point out that if you guys are going to base this on charisma, Marzana is the face of your party.
Okay, have fun.
Okay. So who wants to step forward and take charge?
Well, if you go purely on charisma, that is Blicky the Gigantic.
Hello, my name is Blicky, and I'm here with my friends. I guess we're friends, sort of.
Everyone wave and smile.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
All right, Skipper.
Greetings.
Great. Yes, that. Well, I'm the mayor of the town. Pleasure to meet you. This is Escobar, the commander of the Keep's forces.
Oh yeah, Pablo Escobar.
And looks over at Dania. Oh, young lady, hold on. I've got something just for that. And a woman in a robe comes running out from where she's hiding in the stables, and basically does a quick lay on hands of you and brings you back up to full health.
Oh, thank you.
And your XP is okay. There we go. Thought for a second it wasn't showing your full XP.
Zano says, "Why would they not come back?"
Huh?
Zano in the chat, he says, "Why would they not come back?"
You have something better to do, like clip your toenails, brush the cat's bung hole, anything like that.
What do you think he's playing in the background as he's doing all those things?
Good point. Good point. It's distracting from the disgusting parts of life.
Yeah, exactly.
So she gives you a quick. Oh, how did you end up with positive hit points? Hang on.
Because on your sheet on roll 20...
did we adjust it at the same time?
You haven't went to roll 20 and adjusted your maximum hit points on there.
Okay, it's done now.
Yeah.
It's what's a really
okay.
good touch.
I think we both adjusted it at the same time from different pages.
Oh, I see what happened. Somehow your maximum... There we go. All right. Trying to sneak a few extra hit points in, I see.
Oh, can I have to touch too? And it's extra hit points.
No, she takes one look at you and looks at her hand and goes, "No, you're good. You're good." So,
Thank you.
The governor's like, "Are you here to fight for us?"
Yes, if the money is good.
Oh, mercenaries. I see. Yes, well, as usual. There's supposed to be a wagon. Do you know anything about a wagon that might have been supposed to be?
Well, the driver turned back.
He hauled ass in a different direction.
Turns and looks at Escobar and is like, "Well, he won't be getting his bonus today." Okay, so no wagon, no supplies, no weapons, and you're willing to fight for money. What's the going rate for folks like you? I don't really associate with mercenaries.
What was the payment we were going to get for the original job of the cart?
It was 10 each.
It was 10 each, so probably something, I don't know, would be a reasonable price from about there, you'd say. 15? 20?
Oh, 20. Do a persuasion roll, please, Blicky.
Okay.
She's just so excited her character sheet's working now.
Oof!
He's looking around. The dwarf leans, the mayor leans down and he whispers in his ear, "I guess we don't really have a choice. Yes, but the whole town will have to be saved, not just the keep. So we may have some additional work for you once you take care of this dragon problem." And with that, you hear a roar in the distance and flap of wings.
Oh my.
Okay, right. Personally, right, I'm just going to... this is me talking about a character now, right? My character doesn't really know an awful lot about dragons, I don't think. Would they?
Probably not.
Yeah. Is there anyone in the party that would know anything about dragons or what the fuck to do with them?
No,
I mean,
I'm
what-
new to this.
What's like the typical go-to stuff that you can roll for, like
Okay.
remember stuff?
I
Insight.
could ask.
You give me an insight or history, whichever you have higher.
Who's that?
Higher bonus.
All of us?
Since you asked William, you're going to go ahead with Demetrius as well.
Okay. And do an insight, is it, or a history?
Whichever you have the higher bonus in.
Okay.
I go with history. Let's go. Not really. Okay.
You're able to tell the dragon is blue.
Well,
Can I give a roll?
Yeah, that'll be the last one. You confirm the dragon is definitely blue.
Darn it.
So, I am able to tell that it's blue. Would my character know what a blue dragon
Oh, wait a
is?
minute. That was so okay. I didn't see your 23 there, Metal. So
Oh, aye.
okay, so yes, you are able to confirm it is a blue dragon. You would guess it's roughly youngish, not quite middle age, but not quite very young. So it's a fairly, call it a teenager dragon. And you do remember that blue dragons have a lightning, which just as you come to that conclusion, it gives off a burst of lightning, wiping 5 soldiers off of the southern wall as it circles back around.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear. Anyone got any ideas how to fight one of these?
Are there like any? I mean, I don't know the technical term. Like point defense systems here somewhere in the area.
They've already been wiped out from the dragon's previous
Oh,
breath
of course.
weapons.
Is there someone who could be commanding the dragon?
Not that you're able to ascertain from here.
All right.
How about I ask the governor for any information he has about the dragon when it's
Probably
showing
would
up?
be a good idea.
He yells back over his shoulder, "It's for you to take care of," as he disappears in the tower to the southeast. You're pretty much on your own, except for a few troops left on the wall.
Okay.
Well,
right.
we should probably try to find out if there's any of that special dragon weaponry from the stories. Sometimes they have them on the walls. They're like giant crossbows for dragons.
Oh.
Give
Perception
me go ahead and give me Runesong, and William, give me a perception check, both of you.
Also, that's what I was just like point defense.
Okay, Runesong, you're able to see where there might have
Yo.
been 2 large ballistas, but they've already been blown apart.
Darn. Well,
The
so much for
dragon
that.
notices that the only people hanging out in the open still are the 5 of you, and it begins to turn and fly down towards you. Go ahead and give me a second and roll for initiative. Remember, click on your token, then roll initiative on your paper, on your character sheet.
Okay. Initiative.
Boy, this will go as bad as like always. Where is my token?
Oh dear. Oof.
Hey, my highest roll ever.
Does anyone speak Draconic? Zano says, and Zano says, "Fly, you fools." I think that might be good advice because I've got no idea of our ability to take on a fucking dragon if you use special weapons.
Okay, who hasn't rolled yet? There's 5 of them.
I've rolled, but let's select my token.
Oh, you didn't select your token. Right.
All right, let me see what you rolled.
I rolled a 14.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another roll, and then I'll adjust it once it's on the chart.
Oop.
Okay. Did you have your character selected that time?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
So
no
I
worries.
guess that problem's not cleared up quite yet. Okay.
No.
Okay. So combat has begun with the dragon going first. You see the dragon taking a deep breath, and please each of you give me a dexterity save.
Oh, yes.
All right. William dives to the side, is able to dodge the dragon's breath.
Oh, I'm dead.
Denatrius, no. Rune, you made it. And Blicky, you have also done it. Denatrius, hang on. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to find the dragon's character sheet, but they've tucked it away a bit.
Lord Inquisitor Hector Rex is also in the chat, and he says he's also here whilst cleaning his house.
See, somebody's doing something much more important. Listen to a bunch of freaking nerds. Okay.
You think he's not one of us?
All right. You take 21 points of damage.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
I mean, is your constitution high enough to survive that?
Basically, you see the lightning wander over Denatrius' body, and with a flicker, he falls to the ground. Not a sound made.
Uh-oh.
Okay, goodbye.
So he is basically DED dead.
Damn.
And hold on
Oh,
just a second.
no.
You do see one of the robed people from the barn trying to make their way out towards Denatrius. So far, they've been able to move close to him. And, all right, Denatrius, you were up. Next is William.
Uh-oh. Is there actually like a map on right now of this? Or
Yeah, you should be seeing it.
it's not done it for me, right?
Oh, I
It's just
forgot
a
to move it
title.
over. I'm retarded. Never mind.
There's like only a picture.
Okay, you should be good now.
Oh, there we are now. Now it's fucking doing it.
I was wondering, I was like, man, they're not reacting to the dragon circling the keep because they weren't seeing the keep because the DM's a tard.
That was really...
Okay.
It's like with, Portal, the keep is a lie.
Oh, okay, right. So here we are. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to look for. I think we're gonna have to escape this because I don't think honestly we can fight this.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to hide.
What's the best way to do this? Perception.
Probably
check,
somewhere
though?
not flammable.
Yeah. Where are we gonna run? That's the problem. The keep. The tower. Is the tower able to be opened?
Yeah, I'd
Tower
imagine
is
there's...
bolted. You could try to pick the lock, but
Nah, I'm not gonna get there then. Unless we run out the fucking gate.
gate is bolted and shut.
So we're basically locked in.
Damn.
You're locked in here.
Oh dear, right.
Oh,
So we're
no.
gonna have to do
Fish
something.
in a barrel.
Who is it that's running for
Okay.
Denatrius?
It just, you're assuming it's a cleric. It's just basically a slight woman in a robe moving out towards him.
Alright, the NPC. Right.
Yeah.
Right, is there anything here we can use against this fucker? Or do we just
I think we
fucking hit it?
can shelter a little bit against the left-hand wall there.
Take some sort of a cover?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I'm
It will
going
at least
to
give us some time.
stop just a second.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you DM's prerogative to give a hint. How many spellcasters do you have in the party?
Well, I'm somewhat a spellcaster, yeah.
3.
3 spellcasters and a guy that's good with a bow against a flying target.
Okay.
I guess we should focus on it and hope for the best.
I mean,
Fuck
Right.
it.
people, you can make it.
On
You
a
have
side
to.
note,
Don't forget. Yes, go on.
sorry, I'm not showing up on the turn order anymore. Should I roll again or
Yeah,
roll the 3?
No, you're there.
Oh, I'm not seeing it on mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 characters and 1 pissy dragon.
Roll 20 being roll 20.
Yeah, you might have to refresh the screen.
Is it the weekend? Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess with it being my fucking turn, I'm going to have to do something then. Well, I guess I could use Guiding Bolt on it.
Okay, what are you doing, Metal? Sorry.
I'm thinking here, could I use Guiding Bolt on it? Would it be a good idea?
You could try.
Fuck it, I've leveled up, so I may as well use a spell on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, fuck it, stand and fight, may as well. Ready? Oh, please.
Yep. Roll to hit. And the guiding bolt hits.
Oof, excellent, right.
Nice.
Feel the helm's fist.
Fisted by hell.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
So William raises his hand, and a bolt of radiant energy comes flying out, slams right into the dragon's side, and it gives off a scream and begins to continue circling south, trying to come around to expose a different portion. Dana, you're up.
I will try to firebolt it. I think it's the only thing that'll
Oh
Like,
shit, I
reach the
didn't move
dragon
my guy.
anyway. Damn it!
Firebolt misses as the dragon begins to turn, angling further to the south. Jen, you're up. That's me, because I'm stupid. You see Jen draw back his bow, fire, and hits for 11 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
The arrow buries itself into the flank of the dragon.
Fuck it, what's up epic battle music?
Dun, 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 dun.
No, that's like epic victory music. It's more like something 2 steps from hell. I don't know. Dragon something.
All right. Blicky, your turn.
I'm going to cast firebolts.
Absolutely a hit.
Is there a way to mute the sound of the jukebox?
No.
Give me a second. I didn't know how loud it would be for you guys. Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah.
It's so as I can
because
put on some
before that
music.
it sounded more like we were sitting in a rainstorm.
Okay, so the firebolt hits the dragon right in the face. It continues to circle south, but begins to swing back around like it's preparing to use its breath weapon. It passes right overhead without breathing lightning. Denatrios, the woman runs out to you, puts her hand on you, and gives you back 10 hit points. Is able to heal you. You won't be able to do anything this round, but she's healed you back up. Willem.
Right. Okay. There'll be a point here
Eden.
somewhere I've got to move to. Get cover. What's a good cover position?
Most of what that's there is just going to be stables that you can see, which are thin wood with
Yeah, that'll be flammable.
wood shingles.
It's something that's not conductive, you know. Sorry.
Yeah, Guess I'll fucking hit it again with something.
Okay, what are you going to use?
What do I want to whack it with? You know what? I'm going to bless the party.
Okay.
There we go. Bless the party, and yeah. Did I
Okay, you
cast it?
feel. Yes, you casted Bless, and the party now feels the tender hands of the cleric blessing them.
Excellent. You've all got a +4 on your fucking dice now.
Dana,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
up.
Yes,
Another
yes, it is
firebolt?
full beast.
Damn it.
Firebolt whizzes past the dragon as it continues to fly overhead. All right. Jen is up. You see him draw another arrow, prepare to fire his bow, and hits for 10 points of damage. Basically, he hits it in the rear flank. With that, the dragon gives off a ungodly scream and begins to fly due north.
Wounded.
Blicky, you're
Did
up.
we follow it?
Can I
Oh,
still
I guess
hit
it's
it?
not gone yet.
You still get one shot off.
All right, then I'm gonna shoot another firebolt. Sorry.
Hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Ooh.
All right, you manage to scorch the dragon's tail as it disappears to the north at a rapid rate. Congratulations. You chased off the dragon.
You okay, Denatrios?
I mean, Booming Blade saved me and that lady here.
I'm somewhat shaken by the experience, but try to steady myself.
I feel a little bit, ecstatic. Saying that while the hair is like,
The power of Boomer.
As the dragon disappears to the north, begins angling off to the east, you see the residents of the keep begin to come out, and they're just looking over at you, all of you just standing there, as well as the female cleric that helped Denatrios, and they just keep looking up in the air and looking at you, and I think they expected to find a barbecue when they came out.
I mean, I
Hey,
feel
where's the
kind of
money?
roasted,
I believe I said when the town is empty of bad guys. Thank you very much. I do remember that. It wasn't that long ago, but yes, we do actually have some missions for you. Call it that. Well, let's see. How do I put this? We have a mill, and there's some folks. We have reports that there were some hostages kept in the mill. We have a tunnel. You can go out. It's the drainage tunnel for the keep, but you can get out. We'd rather not open the front door.
Well,
Is it the only way out?
Was sort of trying to go over the wall, which I wouldn't recommend. You can still hear kobold and human voices screaming all around the keep as they fire arrows, and the few troops left are continuing to fire back at them.
All right. Well, okay. So, out of character a sec. Mission so far is to essentially try and save as many people as possible and destroy the enemy.
Is it like mission or missions, like plural?
Well, we may have some other things for you to do. Really, there's a lot going on. So,
Excellent. Well,
it's guess we better get going.
well, is Denatrios is fully back up? Yeah, is he back to full health?
no. He's at about half.
Half.
So like I was always on level 1.
Alrighty, well, we've chased off a dragon. Yeah, you get right. Well, first things first, we need to head to. What are we going to do? Just kill as many cultists as possible, or are we going to go after the fucking big boss? That's a good question.
We'd like if you could just please go to the mill and rescue our townsfolk first, please.
The mill sounds like a good plan. I like it.
Off to
Direction.
the sewers it is.
Out the sewer.
Yeah, he basically takes you. He says, "Well, if you go down through this tunnel, there's a it comes out right next to the mill. Really, it does."
Excellent. Then let's not delay any longer.
Okay, so
Blicky would like to ask, can someone carry?
question: do I have to
Carry
roll
what?
for strength to like
Carry
get them
me.
under my arms and just carry them to the?
Well, I know I shouldn't ask this question, but how much do you weigh, Blicky?
35 pounds, and she's 2.5 feet tall. So if there's water in
Okay.
there,
So, Denatrios, what? And
I have no idea
give
what
me,
that is in kilos.
give me a strength. It's about 17 kilo. Give me a strength check with advantage.
How do I add advantage?
Just roll twice, do a strength check twice, and use the highest number.
Okay.
15.8 kilos.
Okay. So, yeah, no problem. She's able to basically sit up on your back, and she rests her elbows on your shoulder and is basically holding onto your head. Kind of like when you gave your kids a piggyback ride.
Okay.
I mean, I did it with both of my daughters at some point, you know.
Exactly.
So Zano says he would have charged more than 15 gold.
I'm sorry?
That's Zano in the chat. Talking about the people in chat and the stream. So Zano says, I think you should have charged more than 15. Anarchy says, when I played this, I used suggestion to make an ogre eat a cult of a dragon guy. DM was very lenient with that.
Yeah, we're not quite that far along. So.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alrighty, let's move on.
Okay, so do you all right, so he takes you down through a couple of small stairwells, and you end up, this is all going to be theater of the mind, you basically end up in a sewer drainage tunnel. He's sitting there holding his nose as he unlocks the door, and quickly Usher just starts waving. Go on. It's the other end. We don't have the key to the other end, so your adventures, you'll figure something out. You notice that it's only 5 foot wide. The tunnel is 5 foot, probably less wide, so it's roughly a meter and a half wide, and it's barely 2 meters high. So you're going to have to go through single file. So go ahead and use the keep to decide what order you want to go in down in the tunnel.
Okay, who wants to go first? Me?
So wait, Blicky is piggybacking.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, I'll go first then.
All
I'll go
right.
next.
So you go first. All right.
Yep.
how do we do the piggyback thing?
So Blicky's basically right there, and we'll put Jen right there.
Bringing up the rear.
All right, in you go. Now, thankfully, you let off with characters that can see in the dark. So, basically, all you see is a good brickwork, probably dwarven brickwork tunnel going off in the distance. The smell is exactly what you'd expect it to be, and you do hear squeaking in the tunnel.
Oh dear.
Squeaking, oh dear. That's going to be kobolds. Or rats. More
Hopefully
likely.
just rats.
Is it like big, like loud squeaking, or like the typical rat squeaking?
And skittering and squeaking as you hear.
Yeah, so rats, right, so...
That sounded awfully like my young cousins, by the way.
Ah! Shit perception roll.
Okay, so you give a perception roll?
Yeah, that's what I went with there, but it came up with a 6.
Yep, it's dark. It's dark, and it's...
And not
there's
even the goggles can help me.
Yeah, there's turds everywhere. Just turd Ferguson everywhere you look.
Oh,
Blicky has really good vision. Can she do a perception check?
Yeah. Go ahead and let Blicky try.
Can't see it in this place, and it smells.
Oh God.
Blicky is absolutely able to determine that. Yep, there's turds. Yep, look at them. Look at all of them. It's like a whole colony of them. And yeah, it basically smells like an outhouse. So.
Right, so obviously through
Lord.
this we're hearing squeaks. Okay, you know what? I've got a better idea. Right, I'm going to cast light.
Okay.
The cantrip. There we go. Light on my, well, probably on my mace.
All right. As the mace bursts into light, you hear shrieking, squeaking sounds, and you notice coming at you a swarm of rats. Please make sure to highlight your character and roll for initiative, and I'll do yours, Dana.
Thank you.
I'll do yours when I highlight the character, like I keep telling you guys to do.
Part of the course.
See, for a moment there, I thought you were doing Joe Biden, but then I realised that Shawnee dead.
Yeah. I don't know why that scene cracks me up, though. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Let me find a swarm of rats real quick. Creatures and monsters.
Emperor Penguin.
Okay. And let's do Jen.
Okay, so for Anarchy in chat, the classes that we are, I'm a cleric, life cleric. We have Runesong, who is a wizard. Did you choose your School of Magic, Runesong?
I did.
What did you go with?
Cheeseburgers.
If only. I did. Oh, crap! What is it? It's the one that gives you a shield. Like abjuration or something.
I'm not sure which one that is. Right, the next one is Afo. Afo is a fighter. I think it's a high elf fighter.
Half elf.
Oh, half elf, sorry.
He's only half high.
Yeah. And then we've got Mazana's character, who Plicky, I believe, is it?
Yes.
Blicky.
Blicky, right. And that's, she is a gnome sorcerer, yes? Or is it a warlock?
As a
I think
sorcerer.
so.
Sorcerer.
So yeah, enjoy my presence, because in the next D&D edition, I won't be around anymore.
Oh, what's it? Anarchy says abjuration.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is Badger's character, who's not here this week because was it he was getting
He's
married?
He's, yeah, he and his wife have been married, but they're having the official ceremony.
Oh, right.
Today, as a matter of fact, yeah.
Very nice, that is. I'm very happy for him, so that's why obviously he's not here this week. And Cdat is just running his, what is it he's got, a rogue?
His, it's half-elf rogue.
Half-elf rogue. Right, so...
Okay. So, all right. So we are all set up for combat. Jen is actually up first, but he's unable to take a shot due to the restrictions within, and he doesn't want to risk hitting somebody.
Oh dear.
William, you're up.
Alright, well, I guess best thing in terms of this is to hit it with my mace, I guess.
All right.
Miss.
Oh, you hit.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, you bring your mace down and you hear the squish as several of the rats are squashed under your mace. The rest scatter and then reform and begin to prepare for the next round.
Short question: do you hit like individual rats or just like in the mass?
He hit into the center of the mass and squashed
Okay.
several of them. Blicky, you're up. Now you could try a spell, but it's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay. Am I still on shoulders,
Yes.
I assume? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do firebolt.
I keep
Do I
mumbling,
have to
please
roll
no fireboard,
twice?
please no fireboard, please not my head.
Sorry.
And the firebolt whizzes past everybody's
Nice.
shoulder, burns a little hair on the side of William's head, and slams into the pile of rats. All right.
Nice.
And because it's in a sewer filled with shit, there's that much methane in here. Kaboom!
Yeah, so the
No.
firebolt hits, several of the rats explode, and Metal's shield now looks kind of like our uniforms did in Helldivers. Basically, he's got rat guts all over his helmet and shield. It looks like he just had a jar of ragu explode in front of him.
Oh my gosh.
Dana, you're up.
The gods test me in many ways.
I'm gonna add to the mess. I'm gonna peek around Sir William and also cast a firebolt.
All right.
Yo.
And your bolt slams into the pile of rats, massive rats, and
On you silly thing.
with an explosion of fire, you've roughly reduced the rats down to half their numbers as far as you can tell. With a blood-curdling squeal, they take off and you see them start disappearing in piles of garbage and into pipes.
Oof.
And
Why can't I do this kind of damage against a dragon?
you are out of combat.
I take a breather and go. Just
Are you sure you want a breather in here?
I was gonna say you're covered in ratatouille and and an outhouse.
I just put my fucking shield into my side and have my mace dangling in my hand and just been like.
Phew.
I swear the gods are testing me today.
Well, they're giving you a couple of testicles. Oh, sorry.
All right, everyone ready to go?
I recovered from my coughing fit.
I'm just loving the gnome and the halfling just going pew pew with the fire bolts.
It's like when you were in the town, they were like pew pew. I'm picturing little finger guns. Pew 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 pew.
They really are.
I mean, at this point, I try to stabilize Blicky with one hand and then I take my sword in the other hand.
Exactly. How are you trying to bounce? Chicka bounce bounce.
Alrighty.
I mean,
All
not
right.
the two-handed one.
So let us advance forth.
All right. You continue to advance, and you can see the gate ahead, but you start to see the glow of little red eyes standing in front of the gate.
Oh dear. Little red eyes in front of the gate. What could that possibly be? There is no way I can see it, or do I need to do a perception roll?
Give me a perception roll.
Let's do perception. My light is still cast, yeah?
Yes. They're definitely red.
Yes, Hodge.
Are the
Rats of unusual
okay,
size.
at least I know the rats.
They're definitely red eyes, yes.
Oh, the red
But
eyes.
they're very low to the floor, so yeah, your best guess is You've got another swarm of rats to clear before you get out.
Let us be ready.
Oh, I was just asking, can I make a perception check for hearing stupid evil cackle of someone?
So, all right, as you advance on it, the rats begin to hunch their backs and leap at the party.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty.
Gross, gross, gross.
More trouble. Right, initiatives.
Yep.
It likes giving me 7 today.
That's what you get for the shit you did in the game earlier.
It wasn't bad.
Hey, I'm going to throw down a turret here. Okay, man, I'm going to drop napalm on your fucking turret and kill it 3 fucking times.
I'm sorry, man, but
What was this in Helldivers?
Yes.
I'm sorry, man, but Credence Clearwater was playing.
You got to understand, it's not the
Which
bugs,
song?
it's not the robots, it's metal is the worst menace we have in the game.
Oh
And you're all getting punished for it.
We still
my
need 2
God.
people on the chart. Dania, Blicky, and Demetrius, we need you on there, William.
Oh, is mine not went on?
no! I rolled a 10.
I mean, see that? You're saying he's the biggest menace, and in someone in the background quiet, like, am I a joke to you?
I don't think metal means to do it. He's an accidental menace, unless it's making somebody fly from a giant hole. Spy,
Or metal.
it's on purpose. It's on purpose.
Why is it complete
Yeah.
mess?
Right.
Okay, Demetrios, you're up.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
He throws the gnome at the rats.
This is the tunnel when I told you guys the story of the Goliath and there was a gnome, and they were kind of flirting with each other, and then the
Oh my
gnome
God.
goes on her belly in this tunnel and starts crawling between the Goliath's legs, and she goes, I look up, what do I see? And without even thinking, I go, you don't see anything. She goes, well, that's a disappointment, and kept crawling.
question, because I'm limited with my possibilities here.
You could lift her up for a better shot. Give her an
If I
advantage.
lift her up, I smash her into the ceiling.
You would smash her head into the ceiling.
Well,
So,
how
can
about
I-
position her better?
Can I go like in a little bit of a crouched combat stance and like put her
Oh.
on my shoulders and at least poke beside, William?
Well, okay,
or
you've got
something?
10 feet in front of you before you even get to the rats.
Okay, so I crouch down a bit, put her on my shoulders, and take the one-handed longsword.
Okay, you can't hit anything from here, though.
No, but when something is in range, next time I try to hit past William.
Okay, so that's your action. The swarm of rats lunges at William, excuse me. And it misses. You drop your shield and they start bouncing off your shield, William. Blicky.
Okay.
So now you're sitting on my shoulders and have like both hands free.
Okay.
Give him a wet willy.
Is that a free action?
For her, she gets unlimited uses of the wet willy if she's sitting on your
If it's a
shoulder.
free action, then I'm okay with it.
Okay. 1 wet willy and 1 firebolt.
Okay. Don't mix them. Well, go ahead and mix them up. All right, your firebolt impacts the swarm of rats. And you manage to scorch a couple to death.
Blah. Right.
They kind of reform around the blast, and Jen is next, but he really doesn't have a clear shot, so we're going to go to Dana.
I'm gonna firebolt.
Oh, daring today,
Watch out
aren't
for
we?
William.
Okay, note to myself, next time something like this happens, I put both of those ladies on my shoulders and let them go.
Okay, there's a mental picture there. I'm just not going to work with.
I'm just waiting for when. I'm just waiting for when he says.
And you hit. And 6 points of damage. You manage to kill 2 or 3 of the rats. They begin to kind of separate a little bit to either side, kind of like they're moving in from the flanks.
Oh dear.
Okay, Willem, you're up.
Guess I'm gonna have to use my mace again.
All right, the mace of rodent smashing. The moment I've been waiting for.
Oh. He falls face first into the shite. No.
Give me just a sec. All right, go ahead and give me a percentage roll, please.
Right. This is my first time doing it. How do I do that exactly? Just throw 100?
Yeah, go down the bottom left, click on the dice picture, and roll a D100.
22.
20. As you swing, you're unbalanced, you slip and fall and smash face first into this little stream running down the middle of the tunnel. Like any good Scotsman, you're now officially shit-faced.
He was just waiting for it.
I just give it a long groan of.
Okay, now the rats begin to swarm onto his back and lunge at the next person in line, which is Dana. Denatrios, you're up.
Denatrios cast Booming Blade on the gnome.
You ever hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Wait a second, can I switch places with her?
No, you're not able to move past each other.
Okay, can I use my longsword to hit that stuff beside her?
Yes, you can with at disadvantage.
Be right back, guys.
Booming blade.
All right, you hit.
Which one of those dice is the one for not two-handed versatile?
1d8.
+3 or 1d10? Okay, 1d8.
It's 1d8. Yeah.
One.
All right, 6 points of damage. You smash several of the rats, which basically spray across Metal Man and Dana.
Ugh.
So while Metal's face down in the shit, he's now covered in more rat guts, and Dana now has a good smear of them across her body. Swarm of rats lunges at Dana. Hits for 4 points of damage. My co-DM is here, so if I'm a little slow reacting, I'm sorry, but my gigantic cat decided today Dad's picking me up during the game.
Aww.
Guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Go back.
No worries. You and I are now covered in more rat guts.
Oh.
Well, he's covered in more than just that, but
Sounds actually like a good nerdy demon.
I am basically having one of the worst days of my life right now.
the worst day of your life so far.
Oh my god.
And Blicky, you're up.
All right.
Is there a height advantage from firing from my shoulders?
It's not that high up. She was on top of a hill or something.
Mind Sliver instead of Fireball, because I'm afraid if I miss, I'm going to hit somebody by accident.
You probably hit Metal in the fucking head, so you won't do any damage. Could you post the spell?
Damn.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. They failed their save. And yes, 2 points of damage. Basically, explode the brains of a couple of the rats.
A couple of them just
Nice.
pop.
So, the question: are they covered in even more rat guts?
Even more. You literally can't tell where they stop and the rat guts start. And
Ugh.
Metal's
No.
face is brown right now, so
Ugh.
Jen is still unable to get a decent shot. And Dana, you're up.
Oh boy. Maybe I should start hitting with my quarterstaff. I'll start swinging that.
Don't
Yes.
miss!
The big stick in the closed tunnel. You hit?
Oh, I'm doing it two-handed, so
Okay.
there we go.
Okay, and with that, you manage to smash 2 more of the rats without hitting Metal, and the rest of the swarm disappears through the gate you see ahead.
Oh, thank goodness.
You are done. You guys almost got your ass kicked worse than by the kobold.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going to slowly get myself up. Trying to wipe myself down a bit.
He's basically looks like he's had brown paint splashed on him.
Oh.
Like the old, smelly kind of brown paint.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely smelly brown paint.
Oh.
I mean, at this point, I put my sword away and raise my fist to Blicky, and he's like, "Yeah, that works like a charm down here."
William of Shite. Sir William of Shite.
Would you please bear with me, though, now? I'm having a bit of a shite day.
I didn't realize you were French, Latrine. My family changed it. It used to be shit house. For a little men in tights reference there.
It's days like this where Helm tests me.
Testing you a lot lately.
Yeah.
So, all right, you're up against a rusted grate, or a rusted grate, and you see a small lock, but the lock is very, very, very rusted over.
Wait,
You don't have
what
a
is
key.
a crate?
Like a metal mesh, like an iron mesh plate
Oh.
over the end of the tunnel.
Is the lock on our side of the cage?
Luckily enough, yes, there is a lock. It's one of those pass-through locks, so it can be unlocked from either side.
Oh, excellent. Right. So, okay. The lock is rusted. I'm guessing we're not going to be able to turn this thing. Probably. But I don't know. Anyone got any ideas before I start fucking hitting it with a
Hit
mace?
it really hard.
You want me just to hit
Hit
it
it
with a
really
mace?
I would.
I mean, can Jen try to lockpick it, or like?
There's a little bit of a flare out at the end. He can slide past and try to lockpick it if you'd like.
I mean, the less noise, the better, you know.
Well, he's the man of lock, so I mean, if the Badger Man was here, he'd be probably wanting to do that. So, yes.
In honor of his today event, let's lockpick something.
Jen slides up next to you, tries to keep away from Metal Man quite a bit, and leans down, pulls a lockpick from inside of his cloak, and with a few deft waves of his hand, click, click, the door swings open. See, there's one capable person.
Well, at least that was easy. So, slide open and head out.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And in the distance, you can see, it looks like a building. You would guess would probably be the mill.
I need to find us.
Be careful.
Like he says, you can put me down now.
Yeah, okay, I do that while I search my character. token,
I
because
put
I see a
little
black
person
screen.
down.
Okay. Is it supposed to be a black screen?
No.
Okay, wait.
Can anybody else see anything?
Very slightly with the line of sight, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's only so far I can go as well.
Okay, I assume. No.
You seen what I'm seeing on stream?
Oh no, I see something. I zoomed out like a boatload.
Yeah, give it a refresh.
Yeah,
it's fine.
you're kind of in front of a bush, so
Yeah, so that's fine.
there's not much to say.
That's fine.
No,
as
no,
long
it
as it's
was
right.
just I had
Ooh,
a
the
black screen
music
and I
is
was
great.
like, okay, something is not working.
Yeah, very eerie.
What's very eerie?
The
Music.
music.
Oh, then it worked. They'll never suspect a beholder. I mean,
What's the name of the music? Eerie Dungeon Music 25.
no, it's just called "You're Fucked."
Oh,
No.
let's see if I can find that on YouTube.
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Well, be able to use your light cantrip again.
It's still lit up. It lasts for quite a while.
Oh, okay.
Right. So right now, are we just surrounded
me,
in
William.
darkness?
Yeah. Jen is able to see a little further down the road than most of you. Most of you, the grate was basically behind some bushes, so you came out. He does report to you that it looks like there is a building up ahead, roughly 40 feet.
Right. So
Okay, can he see some like weird?
perception check. You're probably going to have to do if you want to see anything.
All right, I'll have him do a perception check. Yeah, he's able to see. It does look definitely mill-like up ahead. You do notice some light coming through some windows around the building, and that's about all I can really tell. I can't really tell anything. Most of the windows are boarded up, but there is a few that are left open just enough to let some light in, or out, as the case may be.
Right, and we don't hear anything else suspicious of that.
No, not really.
Right.
Getting late in the evening, so no.
I say let us advance
Probably
forward then.
sneak up to the windows and see if we can sneak a peek.
Sure.
What's going on?
Who wants to stealth up and have a look?
I can go ahead.
Okay.
If you want Jen to do something, just let me know if you want him this. Not necessarily in this, but anytime. If you want him specifically, give me specific orders, and I'll go ahead and do it with him.
Actually,
That does not mean using him
yeah.
as a target dummy. Okay.
Just fill him full of holes.
No, speaking of actually, does he have any relevant skills?
He has a very good stealth score.
Excellent. Well,
Huh.
remember as well, you guys are still blessed.
'Cause
If an
I
offer
forgot I'm
comes
not
up-
playing a half orc, so we should probably send him ahead.
Okay. He begins to slide forward. Still nothing alerted. You see him basically Blicky, you can just kind of see him a little bit. He's probably getting out of your point of view, but he begins to slide slowly forward. He stops near a rock in a bush. There you go, Badger. You got your bush. And bypasses the rock slightly, still in the bush, freezes in place, and then holds his hand up towards you guys.
Oh, telling us to come to him.
He very slowly, very gently starts to like move his fingers and kind of come here. Come here, and then he puts
Like
his
in
hand down
what does
quietly.
In a beckoning,
Right.
Is it beckoning?
Yeah, like a beckoning way, but and then he holds his hand like, stay down, stay quiet.
Right, we better go to him very quietly then.
Oh boy.
Then again, no, I'm carrying light. Am I able to deactivate that?
Yeah, you can just at will. You can shut it off.
Yeah, I'm
you have to
shutting it off.
recast it. All right. Blicky, give me a stealth roll, please.
What roll?
Stealth, please.
Oh,
boy.
okay. Sorry, I didn't hear it. No.
Jen turns, looks at you, and then looks up ahead, somewhat alarmed. Can't really tell what he's seeing, though. Okay, you can continue to
boy.
move.
Okay.
Stop. Give me another stealth roll, please. You manage to slide up behind the rock in front of you, and can you see anything up ahead?
Just a little bit of what looks like it might be a kobold.
Yeah, you notice the kobold is straining to look out into the darkness. So there definitely is somebody out there, and there are somewhat on alert. Denatrios, you're next.
Oh boy.
Cause booming bread.
Booming stealth. Wait, so that's like this skill thing with disadvantage because I have a big red D on my.
Yeah, you basically, because you're in heavier armor, you're gonna do stealth at a
Okay, booming
disadvantage.
stealth.
Okay. The kobold doesn't seem to Blicky, you notice the kobold doesn't seem to hear what he's doing, but you can hear like clink, clink, rattling and clinking noise as Denatrios moves forward. Okay, you can go ahead and move up towards roughly there, and then we'll get you another stealth check.
Was it near the tree trunk?
Yeah, just to the left of the tree trunk.
Uh,
Okay, and give me another stealth check. Now, that tears it. You manage to kick a rock and make a loud clink noise against your boot. And the kobold, its head comes up and it begins to walk forward. You also notice another figure come out with the kobold.
and I had such a nice looking 19, you know.
Okay, Dania, you're up next. Whatever you want to do.
I move about 3 squares to the left of William.
Well, there's a bush, so you're gonna. All right, so you're gonna go half speed, so you're about right there.
Yeah.
Okay. William, you're up.
All right. I'll follow up where Runesong's character went.
All right, so we'll bring you down here. Give me a stealth check, please.
Alrighty. Stealth check. Here we go. Oh, that was lucky.
All right, so you get down to roughly next to Denatrios, who starts to edge away from you a little bit. And you said you want to be right next to Blicky?
Well, I was gonna go with Runesong, but yeah, I'll go down to Blicky's.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so you're up by Runesong.
Yeah.
You also notice the kobold starts going, and he looks over at the humanoid creature next to him and just kind of looks him up and down.
So, I think that
Okay.
might be me.
Jen starts to move into the tree cover, begins creeping along, and you see him freeze again, and he points ahead. He looks back at Blicky. He points and holds up 2 fingers. Blicky, you're up.
Okay.
So he's alerted you the number of targets he sees.
I'm just gonna. We're just gonna hang out here if that's okay.
Okay, Denatrios?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I do a spell real quick? No. Okay.
No, yeah, you can do a spell. Go for it.
I just wanted to do false life on myself.
Oh, good call. Okay.
What'd that do?
Gives her temporary hit points. Nice! Holy shit.
Oh, good one.
Oh, she burned up some alcohol or distilled spirits. Does that hurt your Scottish heart?
Oh.
She wasted booze.
Am I going to find out she's a little alcoholic?
Very little alcoholic.
Where did that?
All right, so make sure you keep track of those, or you can put it on your character token. Up to you.
Would that be in the blue spot there, or?
Yeah, just put 8 in there, and we'll deduct from those first if you're wounded.
Okay.
Question: where did my second wind go? Because I was like, I wanted to hunker down and activate second wind before.
Okay, that's it's going to be you needed a long rest for that, correct?
No, I did second wind.
Yeah, didn't you use it already last session?
No, that was then.
Okay, you should have it on there.
I was going to say,
I didn't get any wounds last session, so that's why.
yeah, but you leveled up.
Yeah, but you should still have. You still should have a second wind.
Yeah, but I didn't use it. I had no. I wasn't like wounded in that way that I had to use it. Dan had got some hits, and then he was like, "I break second wind."
Sorry, clicked the wrong thing.
Rune's character. I'm like, what you doing,
little,
Rune?
little shit-eating grin there. Hang on, let's run this down for the second wind here.
I mean, I can't find the thing where it is in the character sheet. Like feet.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's under features and traits.
So and I just pressed the little
The 1d10, yeah.
icon. And what, 0? Oh,
Nice. All right, you are back up to full health,
Ooh.
sir. All right, you hear him break second wind, and
silently.
and he looks to be doing better.
Yeah, so Anarchy says that second win is a short rest to recovery.
Okay. All right, thank you. Oh, so it is right there on the sheet.
It says pretty much most of fighter stuff comes back with a short rest.
Now, make sure I checked it for you. Make sure you check the box to show that you did already use your second.
I put a little square icon in the square thing.
Okay. All right, so you had your second wind. That was your bonus action. You can still move if you want.
Do you want to launch the ambush?
I want to be stealthy, but I know that oh, for fuck's sake. I just roll and go booming stealth.
Booming stealth.
Oh,
The humanoid and the kobold begin to advance because you make some noise as you move down by Blicky. William, you're up.
All right.
And it was such a nice D20, like a net 20 roll.
There's not a lot I can do here. No, that he advances. I'm actually. Is this a bush or a tree in front of me?
Trees.
Trees.
Very thick. Yeah.
All right. Am I able to go like here and have a look round?
Can you see anything?
Well, that's what I want to see. If it's a perception roll or is it just in the game sort of thing?
Yeah, just whatever you can see in the game at this point.
All right. Don't see anything.
Okay. Is that it for your actions?
Did you say they're on the way to Blicky, aye?
Well, they're starting to move towards where they're hearing the noise, which is where Denatrios and Blicky are.
All right. This square beside me, am I able to go there? No, it's blocked. That one blocked, I can't go there. Okay, I don't really see any other good hiding spots I've got right here, right now. Other than fucking standing out in the middle of the road. So, yeah, I'm going to basically hold where I'm at.
Okay.
Hiding behind the tree.
Dana, you're up.
Let's see. Could I attempt to catch up to the others?
What's your movement rate?
25 feet.
All right, so it's 5 feet, so you can move 5 squares. Mind you, will be moving over open ground.
Right.
Right, so
Uh,
out of character here a sec, guys, right? Do you want to launch combat on these? Like do an ambush attack on them?
it's hard to tell, like, if doing so would endanger the people that we're trying to get to. So, like, I'm inclined towards trying to sneak around them. What do you guys think?
It's entirely up to you. I could attempt to do it. However, I've got a feeling I'm going to end up getting caught, especially with the smell of all the shit on me in the fucking kobold.
Me too.
But then again, though, we're all sort of
like,
covered in shit, though. I'm a bit worse.
I could cast Dissonant Whispers and try to distract them away from us, maybe.
That's a possibility. If that's the case,
Whoa.
then I will attempt to stealth with yous. But if yous want to launch combat, I'm ready for that too.
Yeah, I'm willing to give that a go, and if that doesn't work, then we can just go ahead and attack.
Okay.
Okay,
So
do me
I
a
would have
favor,
to get a little closer.
post the text for Dissonant Whispers. So if
Okay.
anybody in the audience is reading, they can read along. So you should be able to just click the spell itself, and it should post in Roll20. You just click the name.
Okay.
Like
I'm sorry, I did click it, but oh,
well, there it goes.
okay.
Okay, so you whisper a dissonant melody that only one creature of your choice can hear. All right.
Oh, it's one creature. Okay, so
So which creature would you like to
I'm gonna say the human,
whisper your hate at?
and sorry, this guy. And
Okay.
I can only do it within six squares, I guess. So I'm just trying to figure out where I would cast it best.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you'd have to move kind of up into the bushes near Jen. So I would need a stealth roll for that.
Okay.
Excellent. You can move right up within 2 squares of Jen.
I don't see where Jen is on mine. Is he like? Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right. Thank you. And I'm gonna have it coming from the bushes behind where that guy is.
Okay, well, you actually,
Up here.
yeah. This is actually an attack spell. It's not like a distraction.
Oh. I
You
didn't know
actually
that.
damage your target with Dissonant Whispers.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, this isn't like, you a bitch. And they're turning around looking at each other.
Okay. Sorry. I was
That's
thinking
okay.
of a different. Okay.
You a bitch spell.
So once I cast this, everyone has to do initiative, or
Yeah, you'll basically get off one shot, and then we'll roll initiative.
do we want to attack, or do you want me to try to like negotiate with the guy first?
Now remember, you guys are pretty spread out. So the only people that could even
Okay.
possibly hear you are Denatrios and Jen.
Okay. And I will ask Jen.
I knew you were going to do that. I'm in the bushes. We should kill him. I'm Batman.
You know what would have been funnier with your Dissident Whispers? You could have either got the kobold or the human and got them to target each other.
It doesn't really do that.
No, is it not like you can make it sound like it's coming for the other person?
Well, okay. So on a fail, if they get a save, they move as far as its speed away from you. They won't move into obvious. So basically, they go running away while they're writhing in pain.
Right. Okay. Right, well, yeah, I'm ready to kill them. Ready when you guys are.
All right. I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and I'll cast it then. Find where it is.
Hulk, they're not really surprised. They know that there's something out there. I already thought about that, but technically they know it's out there. So, okay. Wow, that was a shit damage roll for a 3d6. I'm sorry, but wow.
Oh,
He does fail, though, and immediately falls to his knees, clutching his head, screaming in pain as he begins to crawl away to the northwest. The kobold's looking around like, what the fuck? He doesn't really know what's going on, so his attention turns on the cultist. And please give me your initiative rolls.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Yo!
Now why can't that happen on an attack roll?
You mean the roll that you didn't have your character token clicked on?
No!
Last warning. Last warning. Click your token or the roll doesn't count.
Oh.
And answer the fucking phone. And I'll get Dana's for her.
Thank you.
You're like, how hard can D&D be? I have somebody doing it for me.
Right,
Well, hopefully I can.
see that
fix
you
it
know what
someday
time it
and
is. I need to
you don't
go,
have
you
to.
know.
All right. Yeah, everybody take what, about 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, that should do.
Oh, sure.
10, 15 at most. Sorry, guys. I will be back as soon as I can.
Yep. Grab a pee, get something to drink. Tell
Take care, Metal.
Metal he stinks. I'll be right back.
How are you, chat? What's happening to all 7 of our viewers? Nice. Foul Beast is drawing. Oh no! Tax returns and cleaning toilets. Terrible.
Taxes are not fun.
No.
Fortunately, I have my husband do them, but I did them last year. It was annoying. Cleaning a toilet.
It do be theft. I heard the new season of Halo is so bad that people do their taxes while watching it. IRS is asshole.
That it is. So actually, Rune, I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet. I don't think we talk that much on Twitter.
No, like just run into each other in passing so far.
Yeah. Are you into Warhammer stuff too, or mainly D&D?
Yeah. Kind of a beginner in D&D. And I'm finally getting my mini supplies for 40k.
Yeah, I have a bunch of minis I have to paint. I'm working on that. By this
Oh,
evening,
nice.
I'll do some more painting. I finally got a light because it was not bright enough where I was working. So
Oh, yeah. I have one of
have you
those
done it?
magnifier lights. Helps a lot.
Yeah, I need one of those. I just got the light so far.
hmm
Do you know who you're gonna play or what minis you're gonna get?
I have one Necron so far, and I'm gonna try to get him some buddies.
Nice. I have a few Necrons. I haven't painted them yet. I'm working on a 3D printed
Unpainted Necron buddies.
little Necrons.
They're fun.
They're kind of cute. Yeah, they're kind of cute if you in a
Yeah.
little skeleton kind of way. I would try to paint them to look like Skeletor, to be honest with you.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I'm painting a 3D printed Conrad Kurz statue right now just for fun, but
Oh, wow.
it's bigger than anything I've had to paint before, which I thought would be easier, but it's actually a lot harder. So, as you can see the
Can
deep, like
imagine.
you can see any kind of imperfections more because it's on a larger scale.
Yeah. One day I'd like to get Zarek, but I'm intimidated by the size of it. I'm like, oh no, they'll see all the mistakes.
I figure if I screw it up, I can always strip it later and try again.
That's
Yeah.
an interesting place to come back in. If I screw it up later, I'll just strip. That's what?
You guys,
Okay, some of
They're
the
like
things
this
I've
all the
seen you
time.
say in chat. Come on, let's be honest.
only if taken out of context, and you love taking it out of context.
Okay, I guess I have to scroll back and find what was that comment in the screaming gallery earlier. Where
We do
was
this
that?
all the time.
Where is it?
Yeah, Foul Beast, same. Like, I'm not even into Halo, and it makes me mad hearing what they've done to it. Like, apparently you can just ignore all the advances in medical technology they've made. There's like space voodoo now. You can have a disabled Spartan.
Wheelchair
I guess they just
Spartan.
yeah, they either never bothered to fix him, he denied care, or suddenly they're just completely inept at figuring out how to fix that just for no reason.
Oh,
I
Beast,
get-
I think you're right.
I haven't seen Madam Web. I've watched some reviews, and if it's, let's just say Morbius was probably an improvement over what I've seen of Madam Web.
Sounds
I'm not
comically
sure
bad.
what I expected out of a movie that took 10 years to make.
And completely ignored the lore. I know, what a shock, right?
Yep.
It's Morbin time.
It's an Amy Pascal production, so I expected garbage.
Yeah, I mean, what was her one screenwriting credit or screen directing credit? Was a prequel to Game of Thrones that was canceled.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I'm so excited to watch more superhero stuff from the people who made Ghostbusters 2016. Yay.
My daughter-in-law got so excited about that. She's like, "Yeah, finally, Ghostbusters for the girls!" And she's trying to organize a bus trip for a bunch of the girls to get together and go to the movie. Like 3 fucking people showed up. And I just started laughing. I'm like, Tammy, it sucks. Tammy, it sucks. Okay. You haven't even seen it. I have seen it. It was shit. They tried to recycle the same jokes from the original. The problem is not one of the people in it could had the delivery of people like even Ernie Hudson had better delivery.
Yeah.
You know, they talk like they were reading it off a card.
And who the hell says that just because a movie stars men that it can't be for women too? Like, if you don't like the original, then it probably wasn't for you to begin with, like, no matter who was in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's just why do I have to see myself represented?
I mean, short question.
Yeah.
That is anybody.
How many women went to the second Thor movie after they saw Chris Hemsworth in the first one?
Right? Like, the majority of ticket buyers for Aquaman were women.
Can't imagine why.
Right? But heaven forbid, you know, men go to a movie with a sexy woman.
Well, again, yeah, like I said, I don't know why everybody has to see themselves to be represented. I've seen plenty of movies where I'm not the least bit represented, and I can still enjoy it because I have a functioning brain as part of it. You know, I don't have to see everything as shit politics.
Like, my three most favorite movies of all time are Lord of the Rings, and I don't remember seeing any, like, short brunette women in any
In the Shire.
any significant roles
in the Shire
in that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's see the Hobbits. I mean, I don't know what else you want.
I just get tired of seeing men diminished so that the women can look smarter and tougher in movies. That just annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the men.
Like, I'm sorry, but if you have to make...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine.
Go ahead.
Oh, just that, like, you know, if the only way you can make a female character, or really any tokenized character, seem smarter is by deliberately dumbing down everyone else around them, then something's wrong, and it's not the genders of the other characters.
I mean, don't
Right.
forget the point that most of these like strong characters are not strong. They are turned into pseudo men.
Well, even
Exactly.
if you,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like Admiral Holdo is one that just irks me.
Please,
Just,
that's
and then
I don't know it. What is it? Was that some new Star Wars bullshit?
that was the purple-haired graduate of They Them
Okay, you
Star
lost me at purple,
Star
yeah.
University. Yeah, basically was like, I'm the supreme commander here. Okay, I'm not going to tell you my plan, and my military brain is flipping its shit. You don't. That's
You're
fucking
right.
Hollywood. Rah! You never keep your plans secret. I mean, that would have been like Eisenhower going, yeah, the whole D-Day thing. Yeah, we'll let you know. Don't worry about it.
And they could have set up a really interesting plot. Hey, Metal.
Hey, Metal.
Like, they could have set up a really interesting plot where this is unprecedented, and they're only getting away with it because they're separated from the rest of the resistance. And maybe it turns out Holdo is actually a traitor and is leading them along so that they can eventually get captured or something.
Well, then that stupid
heck, like,
maneuver she pulls off.
Right. I'm
Oh
going
my
to ask
golly,
a
like-
question.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
My question is, do you think I hold back too much
How so?
In what way? Yeah.
in the game? Do you think I'm not going crazy enough?
How do you came to this train of thought?
I don't know. I was just expecting that dragon to absolutely wipe the floor with us.
There's.
No, I think you're fine.
Let's just say there's a reason.
Okay. Right, ready to go forward then. Right, so initiate. We've initiated, have we?
All right, William, you are up. The cultist was running away, holding his head like he was trying to hold his skull together. William smells like shit. Denatrios is noisy. And so is Blicky. No. So, yes, you are up.
Okay, right. I cannot see where the kobold is.
Okay.
So, I'm going to run to about the maximum distance I can run to.
Okay.
Pulling
You
out
want to
my-
dash or just use your regular movement?
Fuck it, I'll dash.
Okay.
One sec.
All right, so this is your action. You're basically using your action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically double your movement.
So I'll go 60.
Yes.
Excellent. Right, so I can't see anywhere here in the darkness. So I'm going to have to sprint firstly a bit to somewhere I can see.
Okay, I'm not even going to have you roll stealth because you're going to sound like a garbage can going downstairs.
Yep. Oh, here I go. Down to there. Fucking hell, I still can't see here.
Yeah, it's 5 feet per square, so you can go a little further than that. You can go up to, 12 squares. 16 squares, excuse me.
Okay. No, that's even worse. Jesus. I'll go up here then. Fucking hell, even worse, I can't see jack shit.
Well, your face is up against a wall. So you look, Demetrius, you look over. William is standing with his nose pressed against the side of the mill.
You know, I'm utterly confused what the heck he is doing at this moment.
Nobody, look, I am the omnipotent god of this universe. And I'm like, what the fuck did he just do? Dana, you're up.
I'm gonna go 3 squares down to the middle of the road.
Okay.
And
Yeah, all that noise I made.
at the moment, just wait.
You're just going to wait? Okay.
I'll just wait.
The kobold looks over. He makes his perception check. You see him wind up his sling and fire a bullet in the direction of Blicky, but he is going to roll at disadvantage. Since, yeah, the bullet goes blasting 2 feet over Blicky's head. The cultist continues to move away, clutching his head and screaming. You begin to hear activity inside of the building. Demetrius, you're up.
Oh boy, will I do something noisy or actually hit something today? Ooh. Let's go for a booming crossbow at that kobold thing.
Okay.
I was going to say, right, I've got kind of an excuse with it, you know, the amount of shite that's winded up. My face is watering my eyes, so I can't see what I'm doing.
You hit?
Okay,
Reminds you of a good haggis.
Booming crossbow bolt in the head.
And you put it right through the kobold's face. It drops to the ground dead.
See? At this point, I just say booming blade to everything.
Blicky, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here. And I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Why do I keep saying that?
You're going to make that mistake one day when you have Fireball and
Oh
it's
my
all
God.
going to go to shit. And it's going to be your fault.
I'm gonna have to fix that.
Make a post
Okay.
it on your screen. Firebolt.
Hit. And your
Nice.
firebolt slams into the cultist's back. You see him arch his back, scream, and he falls to the ground on fire. He dead.
Nice.
But as that happens, you see the front door of Blicky. You can kind of see the door here. Slams open, light pouring out of the building, and you see 3 kobolds run out of the building, opposing you. William, it's your turn. Oh, let me get them on the chart. So.
Time for my special move. Move up here.
Special move is shit.
Is this me at a window?
Is it? Can you see through it?
Yes.
Then unless you've gained a magic power, it's a window.
So I'm at the window and I'm looking through.
All right.
And it looks like I see more people inside. Looks like cultists.
Okay.
Enemies. Okay, right, so the windows, right. Am I able to shoot through the windows?
At a disadvantage.
Right. Oh, yeah, shoot, fuck it. I'm going to shoot one of the cultists.
All right. Top or bottom one that you can see right here.
Let's go for him. He looks like he's more of a clear line of sight.
Alrighty.
Okay, right, so I'm going to shoot at him with... Pull the crossbow out.
Okay.
Well, then I know... Would I have to smash the window first?
That's why you're going to have a disadvantage. You're going to be
Right.
shooting through the glass. Or basically, you're going to ram your crossbow through and pull the trigger.
Right, fuck it, I'll do that, actually, yeah. Right, so what do I do here for a disadvantage on this? Is it the B sign?
You roll on your crossbow. You roll twice. Now roll again. All right. Didn't matter. You hit either way, so.
Excellent, so... What is
Okay,
with
with 7, you hit the cultist in the back with your crossbow bow. He gives out a scream as he reaches around trying to grab at it. The guy next to it, you start to see some movement to the south of him. As it seems like somebody's spinning around. I think you've been discovered. And this kobold also fires a sling bullet at Blicky, no disadvantage, since you're forgive me the most obvious target right now.
Okay.
And the bullet misses. You're able to step aside and dodge the sling bullet. Dana, you're up.
I will move towards the building as far as my little feet can take me.
Are you normal movement or
It's 5
dashing?
squares, right? Normal movement.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
still
5 squares.
playing it cautious. And is where William is the only way to see in it from this side of the building?
As far as you can tell.
Yeah, this is like a window I can see and that I'm shooting into. Where down the south seems to be the entrance.
Are you yelling that to her? I'm looking through a window.
I can see
You guys are-
them in the window.
I didn't know!
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh shit, I just realised I
I'll
was
leave
giving
it there,
meta
then.
information. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. I'll leave it there for now.
Okay, you're just gonna stay there?
Yeah.
All right. This kobold has line of sight on Denatrios and turns and fires a bullet at him. And misses. It just whizzes right past you, buries itself into the trees. Denatrios is up.
Don't know where he is. Is he here? Raffle.
Sorry. I zoned out. Sorry.
Are we boring you? Or?
No, I wrote your DM. I had some sugar drop.
Oh, okay.
I had to find something that keeps sustenance levels up. Did.
Booming chicken.
What?
What?
No, chicken booming blade.
Okay, which one? Your two hand. Okay, your great sword.
There's
All right.
like only one that I actually can hit.
You hit.
And
And you slice the kobold in half. Kobold steaks for everybody tonight.
was that the one that she was shooting at Blicky?
You killed the one that shot at you. The one that shot at Blicky is the one on the left.
Damn. I missed.
Blicky, you're up.
All right. Blicky lets out an angry scream, charges the one that shot at her.
It's so like a hamster. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'm going to do green flame blade.
Okay, on your
For
staff.
people supremacy.
Okay. So
And-
then you roll to hit.
And
You do a regular roll to hit with your weapon.
okay. Sorry. Oops. That was damage. I'm sorry.
Okay. You don't have to use it on a dagger. You can use it on a quarterstaff too.
Oh,
So,
okay. I didn't-
Remember
but
as
you already
well-
did it.
Sorry
I already
to
did
ask,
it.
would she still be blessed?
Yes, but she hit. So,
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
all right. So your dagger slips between the ribs of the kobold in front of you, the one that fired the bullet. The flame leaps over and scorches the kobold next to him to death.
Great.
But the rest of you can't get 2 kills for one.
Would be nice if I could.
William, you're up.
Alright, load my crossbow again and fire another one in at the next guy. Gonna fire at this dude now.
Which dude was that?
This one here.
Okay.
Righty-ho. Have I surprised these guys?
Not really. They knew that you guys were out there, so.
Right.
Just not from what direction.
Excellent.
Hit?
Hit. Excellent. Oh, so the glass is broken now, yeah?
Yes. And the crossbow bolt sticks into the man's armor, and he lets out a yell.
Let me get another for you, as I load my crossbow again.
Okay. And since he's officially open full combat, let's get them on the board. And through the front door, 2 more cultists and a kobold run out facing off against Denatrios and Blicky. You reorder since Williams was top. And Dana, you're up.
Can I see the guys that just came out?
From where you're at, probably not. Yeah, I know
darn.
you're not gonna be able to see anybody.
Okay. Well, I'll move in that direction. Yeah, maybe about directly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares below William.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And how about? Yeah.
And you're still not really going to be able to see anything. It's kind of an L-shaped house.
Right. Let's see.
Is she still
Guess
able
I'll
to
just-
take a dash action if she wants?
She's already moved, so she would
Right,
have
it needs to be
their
from
Yeah.
match.
your
Yeah.
first starting position, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably wait another turn to do something.
Right.
The center cultist steps forward with the scimitar and takes a swing at Blicky. Hits 4 points of damage. Make sure to take that from your false health.
Who has the second
It's a
healing
good thing you
potion?
got that up. I have one that I still haven't used.
Right.
Okay, Jen is up. He steps out of the bushes, saying, I'm not in the bushes anymore. And fires an arrow at the center cultist that just swung at Blicky. Hits and drills the cultist right through the head. Drops dead.
Damn.
Guess he got the point.
Oh my god.
Kobold steps forward and stabs out at Blicky with its dagger and misses. This cultist steps towards Denatrios and swings his scimitar. Does an 18 hit?
Nice.
Hello?
18? Yes, no,
Yes.
it hits.
Okay. 4 points of damage.
Woof.
Okay, both cultists, they ended up with the same, so they're both gonna fire crossbows at William with a basically a disadvantage. First one misses. What do you think you roll shit? both of the bolts go whizzing through the glass right over your head, William.
It seems Helm has not abandoned me yet.
You're up, Demetrius.
Moving here is not like a strike of opportunity thing, no.
No.
Okay. Hit the guy with a booming blade.
It's the blade that's booming. You hit.
And some boomer damage.
And you lay him open from chest to stomach. He falls back dead.
When I
Nice.
didn't use my entire movement, can I still move after I attacked?
Yeah, if you have still some movement left, yes.
Okay. I will come here.
Okay. Blicky? The psycho gnome? It's more like, eee!
Went for the cutesy face to the wee little fucking gremlin face.
I'm trying to think
Oh
of
my gosh.
what I just keep hearing Blicky sounding like the minions. King Bob!
Banana!
Banana! Meow, meow!
Beedo, beedo.
Beetle, beetle, beetle.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'm gonna cast the same spell again, Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Are you
Quarter
going to use
staff
your
or
staff?
so.
Okay, on your buck and a quarter staff. You swing, the kobold ducks and begins laughing at you.
Aw.
Whoa,
Rude.
Stinky, you're up.
Be thankful,
Poor
gentlemen.
William.
Helm delivers you salvation this day from your wicked ways.
You hear from inside the building, what the fuck is that smell?
Unfortunately, the smell waters my eyes so much that I miss.
I was gonna say, the smell made the bolt go off and veer off to the left, slamming into a wall. The one cultist looks at the other and goes, Stinky's not a very good shot, is he?
I'll pay for that, lad.
Dana, you're up.
Next.
Gosh. See. I'll move to the corner of the house so I can finally see my opponents.
Okay, the corner of the house, like near William, or
Near where Blicky and Denatrios are.
okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining Rune's character running all the way there, and it's like, wait for me! Don't kill him all without me!
little legs going 90 miles an hour. Stop! Wait for me!
I've still
That's
got
what
a
it
fast
feels
fireball.
like.
You do have a clear
Um,
shot on the kobold.
Sweet. I will firebolt him.
Okay, you fireball him. Got it.
Is that the one that's laughing?
Yeah, that's the one that laughed. You hit?
Alrighty. Hell yeah!
And there's a powerful explosion, and as Blicky looks forward, the kobold's body is still standing there with no head. It's completely vaporized. The body slowly
reach out and
crumples
push
to
it
the floor. Laugh at me, will ya? Jen is up. He moves forward up between Dana and Dana. All right, so as far as you can tell, that's everything outside the building.
Hell
The
yeah.
two cultists fire back at William through the window. With disadvantage. And both bolts go through the glass but miss you.
And
Not
you
sure,
said-
sure up.
And you said that was a bad shot.
Is it the door is open? Yes, yes.
Yes, if you can see into the building, the door is open.
Okay, here, and then this one.
Booming butthole, got it.
Do you hear me better now?
Yeah.
See,
okay,
I thought it was going to be a case that he kicks the door open and he knocks the guy over as the
I
door
can't.
opens.
I would kill you next.
What should I do? I probably say booming blade.
Hit? Jesus.
Notice a pattern.
Oh, you literally... You don't just slice him in half. You literally split him from the top of his skull all the way through his crotch.
Okay, when I have bonus stuff like action search, how do I do that? It's like I say action search and click the button.
Yes, make sure you mark that it's... So you're going to use your action
Okay.
search?
I marked it, yes.
Okay.
So I learn something new every time.
Okay.
So, and then I can say booming blade.
All right.
Say your prayers, lad.
Okay, and that booming blade failed to boom. When you draw back and swing again, you miss the cultist that you were aiming at.
But he's terrified of the booming blade. I knew it.
Actually, he's more worried about that horrible smell outside the window. He figures there's a dead skunk ass out there or something.
I mean, it's like the sewage smell plus a
Right,
little bit of,
Essentially,
we-
from
we foul in
the
the air,
window,
you know?
right? He was probably just having a nice night there, or just chilling out and all that. Fucking going, yeah, we're raiding this town and all that with all these spoils and it. And then next thing you know, he's shot in the back with a fucking crazy, fucking shit-smelling hobo with a fucking shouting all sorts of religious shit at him. While his mates are outside getting caught up, and the big fucking man has just ran in the door and split his mate in half.
I mean, did you yell the end is nigh?
I've
Yeah,
seen
it sounded like this.
religious-
He's holding his nose as he fires.
You think my night's shit? Wait till you get a load of yours.
Blicky's up. I think Blicky had to step away for a minute, so.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
I had a kid that was talking to me. I'm sorry.
That's
Oh, no, that's okay. What, was everybody okay when you said blood-curdling scream and mommy's bleeding? Was everything okay yesterday, or?
Oh yeah, everything
Yeah.
was fine. He gets nosebleeds.
Oh,
so
okay.
my son fell and he got a nosebleed. He's fine.
Okay, good.
Okay, so this guy, let's see. I guess fireball again.
All right.
See, I thought you were going to run up and do like a Chucky style, you know, like knife on him with the dagger again.
You hit, and the
Thought about
fire
it.
bolt blasts him in the back. He arches and drops dead. You are out of combat.
And that is good night.
Okay, where are the hostages?
Right, shall we all just meet up? Aye.
I mean, at this point, when we're out of combat, I think we could meet up, you know?
Yeah, there we go. Right, I can move around now. Right. Because I was running into the fucking house. I was like,
How do I open a window?
You can't.
Oh no.
right, loot the bodies.
All right, you get 9 gold.
Yay!
I hoped we could, at least make
That's
a
almost our
draft.
payment for this job. Who's tracking the money?
79
Oh,
gold.
it's Austrian. I mean, if we had a Swiss person in here, we'd let them track the money. But
No, that's a bad idea. You would never see the gold again.
oh, that's true. That's true. They take all the German gold and hide it.
Damn.
Nice, 9 gold.
But that's not just rumors, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that was interesting.
You can say that again.
I'll, as soon as I can find somewhere to wash and get that smell off, I'll do it.
Same.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, there.
There were supposed to be hostages. Where are the hostages at?
That is a good question.
They checked everywhere.
Let's see. Is there a
Maybe there's an attic or a basement.
a trap door or something? Right, we'll have to do a perception check, won't we, or something?
Yes.
Right. Have a look
Even
around.
a cellar.
See what we can
Even
find.
be an entrance on the outside if we can't find anything inside.
Perhaps I could even you can even just shout and see if anybody's inside. But then again, no, there'll probably be hostages, wouldn't they? They'd be tied up if they're that way. I don't know. Fuck it, perception roll. Where's my perception? Have I got my character fucking selected? Yes. I'll do a perception, see if it gets anything. And what do you see?
You don't see anything. Obviously, what you see is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 1-story building, no obvious second story from the outside. You don't see any hatches leading down below.
Mm-hmm.
So
And nothing up above.
I'll let one other perception check if somebody wants to take a roll.
I have low perception, so I'm going to skip on this one.
All right, I'm going to have Jen
I
go
have
ahead
a
and hold
plus
the check.
4.
Let's see what Jen's got there.
They're all going to be best for this.
He's got a +6.
Right.
Oh.
He goes creeping around, basically hunched over with his face close to the floor, covers the whole area. Nothing. There's no obvious. He can't find anything that leads down into a basement either.
Maybe outside?
Is there any tracks of that outside we can do?
There's like a road, and it kind of leads into a little clearing. There's down where Blicky's at. It looks like it's basically a small cave to store milled grain until somebody comes to pick it up.
Perhaps
It's full of barrels.
Perhaps in the storage area. There might be some there.
Okay.
Right, so is that in the same map, aye?
Yeah, you have to come outside.
Is this the cave where Blicky is?
Yeah, you can see it looks like kind of like brownish black stuff on the ground. And
Okay, right. I'm going to assume they've been in the barrels searching the shit.
Okay.
The stuff. So with all the stuff lying around as well, you could assume that something might be in the barrels.
Okay, you gonna open the barrels?
Yes, let's go open a barrel or two.
All right. You open the first barrel and you find milled flour.
Oh, well, that's good. At least it's working. Nothing in this one.
All right. Open the next one.
Next one.
Just raw grain waiting to be processed.
Question. This is the cave where I'm standing right now.
Yeah, it's not very deep. It only goes back maybe like 2-3 meters.
Just like a rain shower.
Okay, I put my head in and just ask, is anyone here?
And
then
you
listen.
you get a massive answer of absolutely nothing.
Mm.
Is there any?
Plot twist is that it's somebody saying absolutely nothing.
Well, is anyone? They might be hiding, right? So someone shout, "Hello, anyone there?" You know.
Nothing.
We've dealt with the cultists. You can come out now.
Nothing.
Just what a cultist would say.
Seven
Exactly.
a night he'll send us.
I don't know. Search the trees
Yeah, it's a good
nearby.
idea.
Maybe
Governor
someone's
census.
around. Maybe is that a river or down there?
Yes, it's a mill. So yes.
Oh yeah, it'll be near the
There's a
water.
river
It's
upstairs,
a water mill. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Another perception check, I guess. And
Okay.
I don't know. What would be the best place to check? That's the question. What have we not checked?
There's a pier over there. There's a little pier going off into the river.
Hmm?
Over here.
Isn't that the water wheel?
I got no
Blicky,
idea.
yeah, that's
Oh,
the water wheel.
Okay.
That's the water
That's the
wheel.
water
Sorry.
wheel. Aye. That's what that is.
Blicky's tried to work that thing like in Baldur's Gate 3 where they've got the gnome tied to the windmill. yeah.
But
I do
it's
have-
like
A +0 for intelligence. I'm not very smart.
I'm
but
not a
it
smart
has
man.
not like a question. It doesn't have like a second floor or something. It's
Yeah,
like
you
two
would be able to
obvious-
tell from the outside, yeah. It's a
Right.
low peak roof, single floor
I
building.
hope they didn't like take them to boat down the river.
Oh god, that might be actually an idea they might have done, but I don't know what to say here. There's obviously no hostages here at this point. We've had a look round inside the house. There's nothing obvious there. There's nothing obvious in the barrels of that. I don't know what else we could do. I don't know if a perception was going to do anything.
Let's check the little pier just to see if there's any sign that like someone's recently like,
There's no pier.
moved
It's,
into a
it's not a
boat.
pier, it's the water wheel.
Or not pier.
The water wheel. I was
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
Sorry.
Is there any? I guess we could do a check to see if anyone's like launched a boat from the shore recently.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Let's see. Yo,
As far as you can tell, there has been some rain recently, but there's absolutely no evidence of a boat being launched.
darn it! Waste of a good roll. What do you guys think?
Hmm.
Well, very clearly there's no one at the mill, unless... I don't know, there's nothing I can think of here. I'm guessing they're not here. They might have been taken away somewhere. Is there any way of tracking, see, the ground of that, if, like, any footprints of that have led away?
Jen is walking around the outside of the building, and he comes back. He says, just basically cultists and kobold claws.
Mm-hmm.
No large group of people close together being escorted out.
I'm
So-
wondering if we were even given good info.
Yeah, that's a good question, that, because you would think the watermill would have staff at it. But no, there's no one here. Right, okay.
Like there should be evidence of some kind that more than just the cultists were here.
Yep, and Jen's character's the best at tracking, so I'm not going to doubt his character on that.
So I'm a bit confused. The thing I'm standing right beside is the millstone, yes?
What?
Well, it's okay. Let me
This
see where
thing
you're at.
here.
Yes, you're standing by the millstone.
Okay, because like, right here there's like a black spot that I can't.
That's a fireplace.
Okay, because I was just moving, I can't see it. Like it's just a
Yeah.
permanent black spot.
Is that some boxes in the house?
Metal boxes.
Crates.
Just crates. Yeah,
Alright, are they big enough for a person to sit in?
it had to be a very small person.
Right. Unless everybody's a gnome in the town.
You don't. Nobody knows who's a gnome in this town.
Really. There's nothing really here. I don't think there's anything here, so there's no sign of anyone being dragged away. It just seems to be a place that they've came in. There's not even any bodies that nearby. The only other thing I can think of is the nearby bushes.
I mean, I stand in the door, and before I move out, I just say, "So the governor sent us. If anybody's here, just move to the keep through the sewage pipe."
Yeah,
And just, then I go out.
there's no reply.
Yeah, you know.
I just give
That's
one
weird.
last.
Are there,
I just give one last call out, turn them round, going. You can come out now. It's safe. There's no one. What is it? No one's going to harm you. They're all doing. What is it? We've dealt with all the cultists.
Nothing.
Nothing.
are there any other paths leading out of here besides the one we came down?
No, that one small path to the west just kind of peters out near the river's edge.
What about the one to the east?
That heads back
What
towards.
are those things?
Hmm?
What are those things on the ground to the southwest of Sir William?
That's just like leaves and stuff on the ground, or
Okay.
Dropped grain and whatnot.
Right.
That path to the east does lead back towards the keep. You basically stayed off the path by going through the sewage pipe.
Well, the only thing I can suggest is we try looking for more danger. I guess more cultists
I
to
think
kill.
we try going back down the path because we didn't get to see the path.
Oh yeah, I suppose we could, but that takes you back to town.
That takes you back towards the keep, yeah.
Yeah. So they wanted the mill dealt with. What else did the mayor say he wanted protected? Do you know?
He
You
didn't.
weren't the town protected.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to rescue the supposed.
He did say he had more than
people that
one
we-
mission, more than one possible
I
mission.
mean,
for you guys.
Right.
I probably.
Yeah.
I'd say
What if
go
the
back
people
to.
we killed were the hostages and they were being controlled somehow?
Oh, did anybody look at the bodies to see if they looked villager-like?
Did you guys loot the bodies, by the way, while I was AFK?
Yes.
Yeah. The bodies,
Okay.
it was just kobolds and the usual cultists. Just scrawny, ill-fitting clothing. Nothing special about them.
Yeah, they seemed to just fit the MO of the others. I think we should go back to the mill and tell them, look, there's nobody at the mill. That's
I guess so.
That's the only option I'm seeing available here. There's no one here, clearly, so... Unless we're missing something, but I don't think there's any more skill rolls we can do here.
Good.
Unless someone else has got a better idea.
I'm with you. I feel
Could
like we
I
might be
use
missing something, but
Detect magic.
Might be a good idea, right?
Okay, do you want to do the spell or do you want to do the 10-minute ritual?
I'll do it as a ritual.
Okay. So she's drawing on the ground, mumbling, throwing dirt and leaves in the air, rolling around on the ground, barking like a dog. Nothing glows magical.
There's nothing here. We should return to the mayor.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Right.
So, all right. You head back. Are you going to go down the path or are you going to go back through the pipe?
I mean,
Basically the
the
path.
path. Question: the path is outside, or when you follow the
The
path?
path is outside. Basically, you're strolling through the middle of a dark battlefield.
Like, not just to avoid more rats and stuff, but also to see if we can pick up any clues on the way.
Probably would be a better idea, aye.
I feel
All
like
right.
that would be more enemies and more dangerous because remember they said when we were in the courtyard to use the tunnel because if they opened the gate there was a bunch of enemies right outside the
Yeah, probably a good idea, that actually.
Not true.
Might just be better to go back through
Yeah.
the shitters.
Okay. So you go back through Pipe de Latrine, and you come back out in the keep. The mayor comes running over to you and immediately stops. Oh. So where are the hostages?
There was none.
There's nobody there.
Oh. Well, I wasn't 100% certain about that report.
But-
I guess it was. I guess it was an ambush. I don't know. Anyway, thank the Morning Lord you're here. They're attacking through the Sally Port, which is basically a special area through the keep to the outside. They're smashing the door of the Sally Port. I need you to go immediately. Immediately, they're attacking. And he directs you over towards a set of double doors set more or less going down into a tunnel over to the east side, kind of going under the stables a bit.
Right.
Let's go, guys.
Quick, go, before they get into the keep.
Okay, right, so
you're up
Let's
against
go.
a set of double doors, somewhat going under the keep itself, and he points. He goes, "It's a Sally Port. They haven't opened the door yet. It's unlocked. Just please do something."
Wait a second, I need to
Oh,
Google
what do you guys think we should do?
I think we should, I don't know, go, I guess.
You hear a rhythmic from the other side.
Oh, they've got a battering ram.
Won't be wrong, that's right before they break in.
Is there some way at top of that thing so you can look over the
Yeah.
rampart?
Well,
With a loud explosion crash of wood, you hear the scrabble of claws, yells in common, and it sounds like creatures coming into the room from the other side of the door.
uh-oh. Better get in there.
Oh boy.
Sounds like we've got an invasion coming. And that's through the
He
cellar
did
door.
say that these doors are unlocked. So.
That's through the door right in front of you.
Right, well,
Yeah.
It's a double door. Wait.
Yeah, it's a double
Guys,
door. It's just two standard double doors.
guess we better open and look.
Roll for initiative.
Ready yourselves.
Ready your bodies.
Quick your characters first.
Can I ever roll a good initiative roll on this day?
No, I won't allow it.
I
Oh,
thought something like that.
Yeah!
not allowed.
Why did I get good in the initiative
Damn.
but get really shit in the fucking... Well, actually,
Yes.
It's just how it is.
you
ain't
know
it?
what, I shouldn't complain. I did actually alright there with the fucking windows.
I'm sorry, Scat. I forgot to
And
click
my
on my
disadva-
character.
And my disadvantages are well.
What did you roll?
19.
All
Sorry.
right. You've been good about it,
Nice.
unlike others.
Hey!
What? Hang on. Give me a second to set unfortunately, I can't always set it up ahead of time, so I have to take just a few minutes to set it up.
That's a lot of baddies.
Okay, yeah, Full Beast, it was a single story building. There was nothing there we could see.
I rolled an 11, by the way.
Okay, hold on.
Yay.
Okay, so Blicky, you have a 13. So you did show up. Oh, you had a 19, that's right.
I didn't. Yeah, but I can go for 13. I don't.
Oh no, that's again, you've been good, unlike some people.
Hey, I'm not at fault for my bad rolling, you know.
Bad rolling, you've killed every guy with one fucking hit the whole fucking game.
I mean, but my initiative is like I'm the slowest, best hitting, guy.
Well, you know what they say. They save the best for last.
Where the hell is there he is? Okay. Get Jen on the board here. Oh wow. Somebody rolled lower than both of you.
Ah, you're lying.
So I can't quite make it. What is that picture? What are those dudes?
What's that?
The
I
one,
mean-
the ones below the kobolds with the pointy ears. Are they elves?
They are in robes with the wooden masks.
Oh, they got the wooden mask on, right? So what's the guy above then? Was that?
That's another. So what you see in the room is it looks like 3 of the cultists in robes with wooden masks, 3 kobolds, and a large wingless lizard.
Huh.
Let me get them on the board. Sorry. There's a lot going on this side of the screen, not to make excuses.
Well, if anyone's excused, it's you.
Okay, so first up on the list is the large wingless lizard who goes rushing forward and lunges at William, standing in the door.
Oh, shite.
All right. He hits for 5 points of damage. William, you get to hit back.
Oh, my turn. That wasn't very nice. You know what? I'm gonna hit inflict wounds on it.
Okay.
Right. Oh, is that how it is, eh? Have a taste of this.
Oh. You touched him. You touched his tra-la-la. All right.
Boy.
You hit.
Nice. Come on!
And a large gaping wound opens in the back of the lizard, on the lizard's back. It gives out a scream.
Not so fun when it hits your back, eh?
Okay. Meanwhile, one of the kobolds steps forward and fires a bullet at William. Excuse me. Misses. Second kobold steps up, also fires a bullet at William, and misses. Blicky, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Firebolt with a T at, let's see, do this guy here.
Okay. Hit. And it catches the cultist in the chest, basically exploding him. He falls dead to the floor. Okay, why are you... There we go. All right, he falls to the floor with a gaping, burning wound in his chest. The third kobold begins to move forward. And one of the acolytes steps up behind the kobolds to back him up. Dania, you're up.
Let's see. I'll step up to... Can I move 2 squares to the right and use poison spray on one or both of those kobolds in the middle?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay, 9 points of damage, and they both failed their constitution checks. They both fall to the floor choking and gasping, dying of the poison. They are down with the sickness.
The way is opened up for Mr. Boom!
And now I won't get that song out of my head. Thank you, see that?
You're welcome. I'm a dick, I
How
know.
do you call it in English? Because in German it's an earworm.
Yes, well,
Yeah,
that's what we call it here too.
Okay, and for that
I think you
one,
guys would have like a 10-syllable word for it.
Ohrwurm.
Okay,
It's literally the same.
Same difference, okay.
It's literally the
That's
same.
awesome.
Booming Blade, because apparently it can't do anything today aside
Against who?
the lizard.
Okay.
Sorry.
Step up next to it. There you go.
Oh wait. Oh, well, I was outside. Sorry.
And you booming missed.
No.
Yeah, because I hit the wall because I was,
He
attacking
goes
it.
running through with the sword over his head. It goes clunk against the door frame. Calm down, Conan.
Short question. Every time I okay, it says on my character 8 because it says 22 minus 4 HP. Or is it just a glitch?
All right. This cultist stepped forward and swings his scimitar at little Dana.
No.
He hits for 4 points of damage, slashing damage.
Ooh. I only got 2 hit points left.
Okay. And Jen is up. He steps forward and fires an arrow at the acolyte. Here's his character sheet. Okay. Hits.
Tell you what, he's getting some good hits today.
Drills it right through the head. You should let me play this character more often.
Well, rogues are apparently just really good in the game.
After about level 2, they are broke as hell. They really are. If they can distract, if they can get a shot at somebody that isn't already engaging somebody else, yeah.
Do they roll advantage or something on that?
Yeah, it's a sneak attack.
Right.
All right, the lizard, roaring in pain, lunges out at William. And it gets a bite attack, but you're able to intercept it with your shield and smash it in the mouth, keeping it from biting you. William, you get to hit back.
So that's down beast. Or helm have ye. Right, so I've just smashed him with a shield, so only natural that I bring my mace down on it.
All right. And yes, you bounce off of the rigid crest right behind the animal's head, the lizard's head.
Ah.
Licky, you're up.
All right. So I. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna come here and do shocking grasp on this guy here.
Okay.
You closed the door on me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna slam the door in
I
your
didn't know I was
face.
supposed to do that.
William, the door stop.
Oh my gosh.
Let me look at shocking grasp, make sure I understand how it's working.
Sorry, do you want me to link it?
Yes, please. Okay, the shocking ground, a hit the target. All right, you had to roll to hit first.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've done a caster.
No problem.
So, I'm sorry, quarterstaff?
No. It's a attack. There should be an attack roll available for it. Let me look at your character sheet. There you
Just
go.
clicked on the wrong one.
You touched it. And you administered 5 points of damage. The lizard immediately tightens up. And collapses face first on the
what?
floor.
Where did you put the shocking touch?
She reached out and touched the lizard and basically electrocuted it.
Oh yeah, because you were saying it's tightening up, and it was like, what?
So yeah, you suddenly see all its muscles lock up.
Oh,
It begins to grit its teeth, and then it collapses on the floor in front of William.
She basically became a mini taser.
Yeah, she did. Don't tase me, bro!
Oh my god.
All right, so you have killed the beast.
One down.
This kobold stabs out at Dana with its dagger. And misses.
Oh, phew.
Dana, you're up.
You know what? F this guy. Poison spray.
Okay. Use poison spray. It goes 5 feet, right?
10 feet.
Okay, you would be able to get both of them. So
Oh.
you see the kobold basically falls back, grasping its throat, and with a gurgle falls to the floor.
Nice.
Damn, come on. The acolyte also gives out a gasp, falls to his knees, but he is not dead.
It's because he's wearing these masks, you know.
Gas, gas, gas.
Yeah, again, against the COVID that you're spraying on him.
Oh, God.
I cast COVID spray.
Donnie, you're up.
Okay, because you said gas, 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 I will drift around and arrive here.
Okay.
And gas, 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 boom and play. Bam, bam, boom.
All right. You hit.
And now it's gonna be a deja vu.
And, oh, God, you basically Cuisinart him.
Yeah, and then he's sliding on the ground.
And
Get wrecked.
Deja vu.
you are out of combat. You notice that the door... Get everything out of the way here.
Right.
The door is literally blasted off of its hinges.
Oh,
The entire
jeez.
door is blasted off its hinges. As you enter into the room, behind you, you notice a couple of people you've noticed that were wandering around the keep come forward, and they're like, "Please go outside. Keep an eye on things. We can repair the door." And they immediately begin to start waving their hands in front of the door and mumbling. And you notice the wood slowly begins to pull back together.
Oh, neat.
And they're
Wait, they
point
closed us
outside,
out?
outside. Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Right. No time to loot.
Short question.
I don't
What
think we have
was
time.
that thing, guys? What was that funny lizard?
It was a funny lizard.
Um,
Like funny ha-ha.
And
I have no
gosh.
idea what it is, but I could. I don't know. Is an animal knowledge or some shit?
Probably not a good time right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, it'd be a nature roll, wouldn't it? It'd be a
boys,
nature roll.
run.
Yes, it'll be a nature roll. As you guys step outside, you hear footsteps running towards you from the east. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Please roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
So, booming initiative. No, forget it.
That last one took a bit out of me, lads. You're gonna have to go first.
Okay. One reminder. Was anybody low on hit points?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should have drunk a health potion.
All right. You'll have a round before they get here.
Okay.
And that's the last time
rolled
I
a
do
7. Thank you.
that. Okay. And let's see. Diama.
I am just assuming because it is an active siege right now that is actually happening, everything's of the go, go, go.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking hell, we rolled really low in the initiatives, didn't we?
Yeah.
No worries, I rolled the lowest. I'm
The
good.
luck did not favor us this time. But at least it's just initiatives. Maybe we'll get good hit rolls.
Let me bring up some sheets here.
What you bringing up some shit for?
Because I like bringing up some shit.
Time to tank this shit.
All right. So the cultist, when the cultist gets first attacks, he runs up and fires a crossbow bolt at Blicky.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
did you drink your potion? Dana?
Did you hear?
My initiative?
No, your potion.
Potion.
Oh, yeah.
Roll a 1d8.
What do I have? Let's see. Open you silly button menu.
You're going to say silly butt munch. I was like,
Did it roll?
of
course it didn't.
No.
Alright, I'll do it in... There we go.
Okay, so
In
you heal up 6 points of damage. And please, whoever's keeping track of inventory, mark off 1 potion.
I'll remove that
Oh.
from my inventory in a
That'll-
second.
Take you up to 8.
Oop.
And the bolt coming at Blicky. Goes flying over your head, which really isn't that tough at your height. So the bolt goes whistling over your head, past you, and slams into the wall of the keep. As you hear the people inside, oh, heal the fucking door, oh my, Another cultist comes running up. This one is one of the ones wearing one of the wooden masks, but stops short and does not fire a weapon.
Right, I deleted the potion from my inventory.
Y'all really did have some shit rolls, didn't you?
Yeah, none of you get to move until the first 3 have went through.
William.
Right, I don't see any cultists here.
Oh, hang on. I know what I just did. Never mind. They appear.
No, it's just they're outside of my line of sight.
Okay, shouldn't be.
Are we outside or are we inside like a cellar or something?
No, you're outside.
Right.
This is basically the
Yeah,
loading port.
That was sort of the in-between area in a castle. 'Cause ideally, you'd have more than...
You guys are
More than
all on
one
the
gate.
same layer, so let me check.
Right,
to see.
so this is how far I can see. So is there cultists outside of this area of influence?
Yeah, they must still be outside of that area. Okay,
Right, so
that's why you can.
I'll advance forward then.
Okay.
Oh, that's round 2. There we go. Right. So, yep. Aha! That's the I found them!
Eat him.
Alright,
All right. Are you gonna do anything?
Well, I'm not in range in order to attack any of them, so...
You do have a ranged attack.
Yes, I do. So, I'm going to use... Where's my crossbow? There it is. And I'm going to use my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh,
And you hear some snickers from the mob ahead of you.
Oh,
I
no.
should have cast light on that. Alrighty, that's me.
All right, Dana, you're up.
Let's see. I will... I'll cast Firebolt on the southernmost gentleman.
Alrighty. Okay, that is definitely a hit.
Hell yeah.
And your firebolt catches him in the chest, leaving a severe burn, but he is still functioning.
Awesome.
Okay, Blicky.
Okay. Guess there's no cover here, so I'll just come up here and firebolt this guy.
Okay. Hit. And you take his head completely off.
Nice.
The Psycho Twins are back. Denatrios, you're up.
So I mean, at this point I slowly advance forward. And yeah, I shoot my crossbow at that guy and then I drop it after I
Okay.
loosen the shot. Booming arrow. Bolt. Yeah.
See, you called it an arrow. That was the problem. And
Yeah,
the
I
booming bolt arrow goes flying over the guard, missing completely.
It's because you didn't believe in yourself.
All right.
That
This
must be
cultist
it.
runs forward at William, swings a scimitar. He misses. He not only misses critically, you're able to deflect, bring your shield up, William, and it snaps his blade off.
Ka-ching! Is that the best you got, lad?
You literally hear him go, damn wish.com weapons. No.
Your equipment is
Where's
flimsy.
the line?
This cultist runs down to Blicky, also swinging the scimitar. And you're able to duck under it. Again, not terribly difficult. So, this
Yay for
cultist
small
goes.
hitbox.
Yeah, exactly. And it does hit Denatrius, Donnie.
Yes.
Big
Let's call him Donnie.
for 5 points of damage. Please make sure to change it on your character token. This acolyte that's wounded swings around to Blicky and swings, missing. This guard runs over to Denatrius, swings, hits for 3 points of damage.
How bad is his health?
He's looked better. So, this acolyte runs
I'm at
forward.
50%.
All right, William, you're up.
Okay. Right. See my... Right, I want to ask, see the bless ability
Mm-hmm.
that I've got. Does that... does that take a spell slot?
Yes. So you've used Bless and Guiding Bolt. So you've used 2 spells.
No, I used Inflict Wounds as well.
Okay, then you're out of spells.
Right, excellent. Just making sure of that.
Thank you for your honesty.
Right, okay, right, so I guess the first thing I've got to do is... No, but he wouldn't be able to drink a fucking potion, would he?
Your character?
No, thingy's, Donnie's. I couldn't hand him the fucking potion in the middle of this, could I?
You'd have to use an action to hand in the potion and him drinking it. So.
Right. Fuck it, I'm just gonna hit this guy.
Alright. When in doubt, hit something.
Yeah. And pull the fucking potion in.
Beat him across the head.
Oh.
Which, the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
You hit.
Okay.
And you do quite a bit of damage. He doesn't seem to have any armor on under his robes.
Mm-hmm.
So you hear some ribs snap when you hit him.
Oh,
That's just how you hold your weapon, lad.
Dana, you're up.
I'm giving him like a fucking weapon swinging list.
Keep your card.
the pair at the top of the map. I'll hit the left one with
Okay.
firebolt.
Oh, hit.
Yes.
And wounded, but not down.
So close.
Blicky.
Okay, so I got 2 of these guys here. I'm gonna say I'm going to do Green Flame or I'm gonna do Arms of Hadar.
Ah, okay. Could you post it, please?
Yes, I can. I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, where are you aiming those at? Because they only work within 10 feet. So you want these 2 guys in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, as she gestures, you see tentacles, not what you're thinking, come out of the black tentacle out of the ground and begin grabbing at the 2 cultists. And let me do their saves. Both fail and are crushed to death in the tentacles.
Oof.
Basically, it pulps both of their bodies.
Damn.
Beware the angry midget.
The angry midget with a fucking.
This cultist advance swings at Demetrius and misses. Demetrius, you're up.
I mean, you know, that's a cultist or that's like a mercenary?
They look to be similar dress. The symbol on their chest is the mercenary unit you ran into earlier.
The Alpha Core.
Okay, I
Alpha
hit that
Core.
one.
Okay,
Alpha
left or
Gun.
right?
Or
Or the one right in front? Oh, okay, thank you. I looked away for a second, sorry.
Yeah, so booming blade.
Booming cheese, got it. Booming. Wait a minute. Booming miss.
Oh no.
No.
No. All right, this cultist in front of William swings at him and misses.
I was going to say, Apple, did you not get any new toys with level 2?
More HP and action surge.
Yeah,
Why haven't you used it?
he's
I
used
used
action
it
surge.
already.
Oh, did you? Right.
All right, Jen fires an arrow at this cultist, or the mercenary.
This guy?
Yep. And drills him right through the side of his head with the arrow.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Jen's on fire today.
This guard swings his scimitar at Demetrius and misses. This acolyte moves over towards Blicky. Wait a minute, let me check something. How long? Okay, the arms don't last. Okay. So he immediately, hold the door. He immediately swings over towards Blicky, swings his scimitar, and misses. William, you're up.
Now, lad, you see, when you go like this, then you have to finish them off.
Oh, critical hit.
Whoa.
Give me a percentage roll, please.
Percentage roll. Right. Rolling.
$74. Okay. You're able to dodge action after your attack. So next round you'll have a dodge and you cave his head in.
Oof. And that, lad,
Yeah.
is how you fucking... And that,
How you
lad,
whip
is-
mess. So you will get a free dodge action next. You become hyper aware of your surroundings and are able to dodge an attack if it comes at you.
Yeah, battle focused.
Dana.
Can I move 1 square north of Jen? And I will firebolt the topmost guy.
Okay.
Achoo!
And you hit.
Oof.
And you scorch his uniform.
Well, that's what I get for casting while running.
Blicky.
The guy in front of me is going to get a face full of shocking grasp.
Ooh. And this time it's personal. You hit.
Oh.
And you like give him like you just touch somebody after going across the carpet.
Give him a static shock. He's like, ah!
You're mean.
I can just imagine it's either... Right, if she's going with a nice softy he approach, right, it's fucking gives him a cuddle.
All right, the cultist in front of Donatrios swings at William and misses. Donatrios, you're up.
Booming blade. Fuck's sake.
Booming miss.
Yeah,
Aw.
All right, Jen moves up to here and fires down at the guard. Mercenary. Hits. And drills him right in the back. Down he goes. And this acolyte swings his scimitar at Blicky. Hits. 6 points of damage.
Oh dear.
It's okay, I still had some.
William, you're up.
Good.
Right, well, I'm going to attack the cultist that's right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to smack him with a mace.
All right. You maced him with the smack. Hit. And you smash him, and you basically hear stuff in his chest and shoulder breaking. He is severely wounded.
Now, it's your lesson time.
Dana, you are up.
Let's see. Who to go after?
You can go help Blicky if you want. I'd say be a
Yeah.
good choice.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
you'd have a clean shot at that person.
Midgets unite.
Oh, okay, good. What?
Midgets unite.
Indeed.
I mean, you realize between the
I
two of you,
will.
you're still not 5 foot tall. If you stacked one on top of the other, you're still not 5 foot tall.
Is that going to be
Yeah.
a mission at some point later, or is it a stealth mission the two of you have to...
Yeah, one's gonna sit on the other. They're gonna put on a long
Get a trench coat.
Say we're not a gnome and a halfling in a trench coat.
Oh.
My character's short even for a gnome.
Oh.
And the firebolt flies between Blicky and the acolyte. Blicky,
I'm
you're up
sorry.
and slightly scorched.
Okay.
You're toast.
Can I do firebolt at close range, or would that hurt?
Yeah. So you're gonna want to go melee.
Okay. I'll do shocking grasp again.
Oh, all right. It seemed to work for you so far, huh?
Oh boy.
Except for that little hit and and the acolyte falls dead at your feet.
Hell yeah.
And
Character's right at crotch level.
the cultist. Oh, I get shocking balls.
Oh god. And
Oh,
while the
God.
cultist died, you heard 2 pop noises.
Oh god, like 2 eggs.
Oh my gosh.
This cultist swings at William
Horrific.
and misses.
Every man
Nacho
listening
Shiro.
just wins.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's kind of like that bear when it hit, or no, the snap.
Yes. For
Hit.
fuck's sake. Booming blade.
Don't make me angry, now you'll pay.
And he's cleaved in twain.
I knew I could do at least something,
Damn.
right?
Okay. As you turn, you notice the door has been repaired, and all the little monk-like people that are standing there going, they're just basically giving you a golf clap. Good fight. Good fight. Good.
I told them to give them a
Yes,
head
and
nod.
of the
Thanks
back
for that.
touch.
You?
Okay.
Alrighty, immediate danger over.
Immediate danger is over. You are out of combat.
Right, is it time to breathe or is it emergency?
Always emergency, but this is probably a good stopping point since it's 5 o'clock. Well, it's 5 o'clock here, 10 your time, so.
Excellent.
D&D, it's always an emergency.
Yeah.
And we'll just leave you guys right there.
Right. Seeing as that's the case, guys, I'm going to have to call the stream there. So I'm going to call it there. We're going to come back at the same time, 7 o'clock next Saturday, unless something else is up.
Not as far as I know.
Right. That's fine then. Cheers everyone who watched,
Oh.
and see you